Sipping on booze in the house of blues. It's the oh.
What's up? Today I'm going to react to something a little bit more mainstream. You know, I love underground hip-hop, but I've also been a big fan of dance music for a long time. And David Guetta gets a lot of my respect. You know, some people think he's way too mainstream and that, but, you know, they don't realize that he has roots in hip-hop and house going back, I think, all the way to the late 80s. He's been doing the music for a long time. On his new album, 7, on the second half, you know, he has the alias Jack Back, which, you know, is doing, you know, straight house music, and it's really good. So, and, you know, he brought dance music to America, helped bring it with, you know, Akon song and with the Black Eyed Peas and everything. So, you know, I think he deserves a lot of respect. He changed the face of music, you know, especially in North America. You know, because I've always listened to dance music here in Toronto. There's radio stations that play it, but there aren't a lot in America, so it really brought it to the American audience. You know, he's not as mainstream now. You know, his dance has sort of gone down in popularity. But his new album, 7, is, I think it's good, especially, like I said, that second half. And this track here is called Goodbye, and it features Jason Derulo, Willy and Nicki Minaj. So yeah, let's check out this video. I've heard the song a couple times, but haven't seen the video yet.
Don't leave me alone, just stay for the night.
That girl looks kind of like Halsey, but I know it's not.
Oh, it's 3 in the morning. When you want some, you phone me. One word in Espanol, babe. And I come and you know.
It's got kind of a reggaeton, Afro beat, you know, that's really popular now. I know David Guetta was saying that he had done some Latin music a few years ago, but he was too afraid to put it out at the time, and then it ended up being a huge wave with Despacito and everything, so he regrets not having the conviction to put it out then. So he was saying that a lot of these songs that have Latin influence on this 7 album were actually done a few years ago.
It's time to say goodbye.
You know, Nicki sounds good on here. You know, she's done a lot of songs with David Guetta. They've done a lot of collaborations together. So this is like their 5th one, I think. And Jason Derulo, I'm not sure if he's done one with David Guetta before, but you know, the one thing about him, if you've ever seen him live, I've seen him live streamed a few times, and wow, he's an amazing dancer. Him and he's got a whole dance crew that he does shows with. So I'd check that out if you get a chance. Yeah, Willy he had that Magente song, you know, that was huge last year.
Tell him say a mermaid ting and he wanna swim.
Mermaid ting. Yeah, she's on a mermaid kick recently in the bed video. She was had the mermaid tail and everything.
I'll get bright so with them ice tins. Chain heavy but I'm light skinned. I pull up on him, let him.
Hey, there's Guetta. No, he's almost like Where's Waldo, you know? Like in his videos, he'll just pop up here and there. So there's Waldo.
Then I got a dash like a hyphen.
And I got a dash like a hyphen. That's a good line there. Touchdown. I love that outfit she was wearing. That's the outfit I was talking about right there. Wow. Nice, that sounded good with the crowd participation at the end. Yeah, you know what, it reminded me sort of you know, watching David Guetta on a lot of live streams. I'll watch him, you know, when Ultra every year, and whenever something is live stream. And when he was in Paris, I think it was for the Euro Cup a couple years ago, and he did a concert under the Eiffel Tower with like 100,000 people. Just check that out on YouTube. Yeah, it's just incredible. So he's had an amazing career, and you know, still going strong. Like I say, not as big in North America anymore. Well, with this album, the To You with Justin Bieber did pretty well, but it doesn't look like anything from this album is hitting in America. So we'll see if this song does well. You know, as a beat, you know, I prefer his dance stuff, and this is more poppy, and I would give it maybe a 7.5 for a beat. And lyrics-wise, I thought that Nicki Minaj sounded good. I liked her verse, so I'd give it a 7.5 again. So maybe about a 7.5. This song is not it's not incredible, but it's it's decent. I would say this album 7. I really like the Jack backside, and there's some good tracks on the first half of it too. So yeah, I would rate it a 7.5 overall. So let me know what you would rate it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.